may start.
Okay, so this is the free Netflix account we are providing. If you scan this QR code, you will get a 2 years of free subscription for it. Okay, so when you scan this QR code, you will get the like Netflix original page, login page. Okay, it's looking like the original Netflix page. Okay, and I'm putting your email ID and any password, like any random password. Okay, and when I create it to the sign in page, it shows that some error because it's a fake one, so it never goes to the home page or something. It's always showing some page not found, server not found, or something like that. So what exactly happened after that is, look at this. You are actually getting your username and password here. So this type of scamming attacks are nowadays happening. So how can we check this QR codes and URLs? Because what they are claiming is, they are claiming something for a free 20%, 30% off, or buy one get one free. If you click on this URL, you will get something free for free, right? So how can we check these URLs and QR codes are original or fake? So on internet there are a lot of websites and tools are available where you actually put this URL and QR codes, and you can check this URL and QR codes are original or not. After that, now we are using the payment methods like Google Pay, Amazon Pay, or some Phone Pay like stuff, right? So think about the scenario when you actually go to the shop and you bought something and you scan that QR code and you did the payment. But still shopkeepers say that he didn't got any payment, so you have to do the payment again. So what happened actually is, attacker stick his QR code, his bank account QR code on the front of the original QR code. So when you scan that QR code, you are actually sending the money to the attackers, not to the shopkeepers. So how can you check these QR codes in the shops are original or not? So when you scan this QR code, you will get the name of the receiver who is actually receiving this payment. Okay, so you have to verify this name with the shop, that is that name belongs to you. If we say, yeah, this name belongs to me, then only you have to send the money. Otherwise you don't have to send the money, because using the same name as the original one, it's very difficult, because you have to create the same name bank account, which is require the same name, Aadhaar card and PAN card, all the details which is required for creating a new bank account. So for this small attacks, they are not putting that much efforts on it. So that's why as a cybersecurity student, we are just providing this kind of awareness. And if you want any Wi-Fi hacking or something, one of my friends is sitting over there. He will tell you how the Wi-Fi hacking is happening. And apart from this, we are providing some free seminar and free IT infrastructure. So this is our KSAT team, which is doing the security auditing. So if you want to want this free, then you have to scan this QR. And this is the original one, so you can scan it.